Mind podcast. Yeah, you better keep it in mind. Let me introduce you to the crew. You got my boy Black, always dressing something new. You got my boy Jerry, but you better call him Jay. And you got Air Max Rich and Air Max Kicks. What's the topic of the day? What they gon' ask? You gon' find out when the camera go flash. Take a few sips from the bottle or your glass, and we finna take a trip. Tell a story from your past. Yo ladies, which sign do you like less? And yo fellas, which sign get the best neck? I heard Scorpios dead have the best sex. Put in my mind, them Aries be the best, yup. Keep it in mind, the Keep in Mind podcast. Keep it in mind, the Keep in Mind podcast. Keep it in mind, the Keep in Mind podcast. Yeah, you better keep it in mind, Yeah, you better keep it in mind, Yeah, see the dawn. Keep in Mind podcast. Look, keep it in mind, the Keep in Mind podcast. Keep it in mind, the Keep in Mind podcast. Keep it in mind, the Keep in Mind podcast. Yeah, you better keep it in mind, Let me introduce you to the crew. You got my boy Black, always dressing something new. You got my boy Jerry, but you better call him Jay. And you got Air Max Rich and Air Max Kicks. What's the topic of the day? What they gon' ask? You gon' find out when the camera go flash. Take a few sips from the bottle or your glass, and we finna take a trip. Tell a story from your past. Yo ladies, which sign do you like less? And yo fellas, which sign get the best neck? I heard Scorpios dead have the best sex. Put in my mind, them Aries be the best, yup. Keep it in mind, the Keep in Mind podcast. Keep it in mind, the Keep in Mind podcast. Keep it in mind, the Keep in Mind podcast. Yeah, you better keep it in mind, Yeah, you better keep it in mind, Yeah, see the dawn. Keep in Mind podcast. Look, keep it in mind, the Keep in Mind podcast. Keep it in mind, the Keep in Mind podcast. Keep it in mind, the Keep in Mind podcast. Yeah, you better keep it in mind, Let me introduce you to the crew. You got my boy Black, always dressing something new. You got my boy Jerry, but you better call him Jay. And you got Air Max Rich and Air Max Kicks. What's the topic of the day? What they gon' ask? You gon' find out when the camera go flash. Take a few sips from the bottle or your glass, and we finna take a trip. Tell a story from your past. Yo ladies, which sign do you like less? And yo fellas, which sign get the best neck? I heard Scorpios dead have the best sex. Put in my mind, them Aries be the best, yup. Keep it in mind, the Keep in Mind podcast. Keep it in mind, the Keep in Mind podcast. Keep it in mind, the Keep in Mind podcast. Yeah, you better keep it in mind, Yeah, you better keep it in mind, Yeah, see the dawn. Keep in Mind podcast. Look, keep it in mind, the Keep in Mind podcast. Keep it in mind, the Keep in Mind podcast. Keep it in mind, the Keep in Mind podcast. Yeah, you better keep it in mind, Let me introduce you to the crew. You got my boy Black, always dressing something new. You got my boy Jerry, but you better call him Jay. And you got Air Max Rich and Air Max Kicks. What's the topic of the day? What they gon' ask? You gon' find out when the camera go flash. Take a few sips from the bottle or your glass, and we finna take a trip. Tell a story from your past. Yo ladies, which sign do you like less? And yo fellas, which sign get the best neck? I heard Scorpios dead have the best sex. Put in my mind, them Aries be the best, yup. Keep it in mind, the Keep in Mind podcast. Keep it in mind, the Keep in Mind podcast. Keep it in mind, the Keep in Mind podcast. Yeah, you better keep it in mind. Yeah, you better keep it in mind. Yeah, see the dawn. Keep in Mind podcast. Look, keep it in mind, the Keep in Mind podcast. Keep it in mind, the Keep in Mind podcast. Keep it in mind, the Keep in Mind podcast. Yeah, you better keep it in mind. Let me introduce you to the crew. You got my boy Black, always dressing something new. You got my boy Jerry, but you better call him Jay. And you got Air Max Rich and Air Max Kicks. What's the topic of the day? What they gon' ask? You gon' find out when the camera go flash. Take a few sips from the bottle or your glass, and we finna take a trip. Tell a story from your past. Yo, ladies, which sign do you like less? And yo, fellas, which sign get the best neck? I heard Scorpios dead have the best sex. Put in my mind, them Aries be the best, yup. Keep it in mind, the Keep in Mind podcast. Keep it in mind, the Keep in Mind podcast. Keep it in mind, the Keep in Mind podcast. Yeah, you better keep it in mind. Yeah, you better keep it in mind. Yeah, see the dawn. Keep in Mind podcast. Look, keep it in mind, the Keep in Mind podcast. Keep it in mind, the Keep in Mind podcast. Keep it in mind, the Keep in Mind podcast. Yeah, you better keep it in mind. Let me introduce you to the crew. You got my boy Black, always dressing something new. You got my boy Jerry, but you better call him Jay. And you got Air Max Rich and Air Max Kicks. What's the topic of the day? What they gon' ask? You gon' find out when the camera go flash. Take a few sips from the bottle or your glass, and we finna take a trip. Tell a story from your past. Yo, ladies, which sign do you like less? And yo, fellas, which sign get the best neck? I heard Scorpios dead have the best sex. Put in my mind, them Aries be the best, yup. Keep it in mind, the Keep in Mind podcast. Keep it in mind, the Keep in Mind podcast. Keep it in mind, the Keep in Mind podcast. Yeah, you better keep it in mind. Yeah, you better keep it in mind. Yeah, see the dawn. Keep in Mind podcast. Look, keep it in mind, the Keep in Mind podcast. Keep it in mind, the Keep in Mind podcast. Keep it in mind, the Keep in Mind podcast. Yeah, you better keep it in mind. Let me introduce you to the crew. You got my boy Black, always dressing something new. You got my boy Jerry.
Yo, what up?
What up?
What's up, fellas? How y'all living?
Nick went to the store.
Nick went to the store?
Mm-hmm.
Right before the show started?
Mm-hmm.
Hey. What's good, YC? What's good, YC? I mean, what's good? What up? I was gonna say, I'm gonna pull this clip up real quick. We're gonna start off the show with the beginnings, and after that, you know what I mean?
We're gonna start off the show with the beginnings.
With the beginnings intro, like, yeah. And I don't want to introduce y'all. I could just say, yo, we can start it off. I'm like 3, 2, 1. You say it's good if your boy Black. I say it's good if you. And then I'll just say, and this is Keep in Mind podcast. We don't all gotta say it at the same time.
You don't like to introduce us?
Nah, I don't like to introduce y'all niggas. It feels weird. I don't like it. It feels weird.
What feels weird about introducing your friends?
What feels weird about it is the fact that it's like y'all can. I'm not the. How do I explain it?
The what?
I don't know how to explain it, bro.
You're not the what? What are you saying? Because you're not saying nothing right now. But
I'm
a
not
bag
saying-
of rubbish in my ears.
Rubbish. How dare you?
Yeah.
How fucking dare you talk to me like that? Rubbish. I can't even believe you use that word on me. Like, who are you? Who are you? An aristocrat, nigga? Like, what is this? Nigga said rubbish. Alright, we waiting on Nick. 3 minutes. Where's this man? Okay. I was gonna say, that was your weekend, man. I see you came out to my town. You told me you was gonna stop by on Friday.
I came out there Saturday morning.
You came out this Saturday
Not even
morning.
Saturday morning. I came out there Saturday afternoon.
Did
I
you-
was really there for hours.
So you caught the rain, huh?
A little bit. It wasn't crazy.
Oh, it was flooding everywhere. It flooded in DC. It flooded in Silver Spring.
No, it wasn't. It was raining while I was driving up there, but it wasn't like, oh my god, I gotta pull over or anything.
Nah, I feel you. Hold on, YC said, I missed the last one, but I'm back like I left my car keys. Ow.
Ow. Welcome back.
Welcome back, brother. Welcome back. I was gonna say we about to get the live started in about 2 minutes. I was hoping Nick was gonna make it on time because he was here.
Did you see the video?
Which one? You sent me a lot of videos, bro.
Huh?
You sent me a lot of videos.
I do.
Yeah, so I don't know which one you're referring to.
Of the daughter, like one daughter's fighting, right? And the mom is at the fight.
Okay, no, I got that. That's the topic.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, that's the topic.
I didn't know that was in the topics.
Yeah, that's the topic. No, don't mention it. You wanna start off with that one?
No, we don't have to. I was just didn't know it was in the topic.
Yeah, it's in the topics. That was a good one.
No, yeah, facts.
That was a goodie. That was a good one. I was like, ooh, I like this one. All right. 1 minute to 8. Let's get this started. For everyone who's in here already, please share this with somebody. Share this with a friend. We about to get this live going. You know,
Tell a friend to tell a friend.
tell a friend to tell a friend. Or hit that. What you can do is hit that share button. You hit that share button, copy the link, and then you send it to a friend and be like, hey, yo, my friends that are online, they're pretty funny and entertaining. You should come and watch them. You know what I mean? They got some shit to talk about. It's entertaining. You know?
I agree. That's a good idea.
I want to say shout out to my son. He turned 10 months yesterday. You know what I mean?
Shout out to Donnie.
Shout out to
Donnie P.
Exactly.
The real DP.
The real DP, which is crazy to me. Which is crazy. That's bananas to even hear.
If you know, you know.
That's bananas to hear. All right. Well, anyway. All right. So, what's going on? It's your boy Air Max Rich.
Yo, what's good? It's your boy Black.
And this is Keep in Mind Podcast. Our boy Jerry is out in Jamaica doing some volunteer work as he does every year, helping build schools for the less privileged, you know what I mean, or underprivileged and those who need the assistance, build schools and clean up communities. Shout out to our boy Blue Jerry Pie, my boy Jerry, you know what I mean? Shout out to Jay.
God, man.
We also have a guest with us here today, one of our regulars, Mr. Clout Jones. He left before the show when he knew the show was starting at 8. It's not making any sense to me. But
He was like, yo, you think Richard gonna start on time? I'm like, yeah, everything is set up.
this shit was silly.
But he'll be right back.
Yeah, but he'll be right back, as Black just said. So it is what it is. You know what I mean? What can you do? But since we are here, I wanted to start this off with a video I want to share with everybody of this young lady talking some shit. It's very similar to what we talked about, where the women you bag influence the type of women you bag moving forward. If you got a baddie, you'll bag more baddies. It's very similar to that topic. but it's not exactly that. Let me pull it up for y'all. All right. Pull it. Bullet. All right. Oh wait, I got you hitting Black. All right, cool. All right, y'all ready for this? Black, are you ready?
I'm ready.
I don't know if you're ready. I heard they told me you wasn't ready.
I'm ready, brother. I felt like that was a wrestler. Like, are you ready? Like,
Are you ready, brother?
I'm ready, brother.
All right, brother. All right, check it out.
When men realize that it's not the woman chasing you for you, it's the woman chasing you because of your woman, y'all will understand the dynamics of this women shit pretty easy. You know why? Because women don't like to see other women happy. Let a fine ass woman get with a good looking man. He ain't even gotta be good looking. Just let a fine ass woman, a good woman, get with a man. She seems and appears to be happy, taken care of. Everything copacetic, everything lovely. That bitch want that. So she'll do anything she can in her power to come and when men realize that it's not the woman chasing you for you, it's the woman chasing you because of your woman, y'all will understand the dynamics of this women shit pretty easy. You know why?
My bad.
To come and take some. But you gotta be a certain type of bitch to be able to take some.
Stop it.
All y'all ain't got it like that. And then it be the women who will let you take it. Cause don't get it fucked up. Y'all bitches really don't be taking shit. We be handing it to y'all. And when y'all get it, y'all don't know what to do with it. So the nigga be on the line. Cause it's always greener wherever I'm at. And yeah. This shit gets crazy. Okay?
Alright, hold up. Now, Black, I wanna know. You heard this young lady as she spoke out her mouth. And the crazy thing she just said. I want to know how y'all feel about that? What this young lady just said. The smoke alarm is not us. The smoke alarm is in that video. I want to make that very clear. That smoke alarm is not us. That's in that video. That theme chick. You know what I mean? So, Black, my question to you, and I'm putting in the chat for everybody right now. Do women hate to see other women happy? In your opinion? No?
No, I don't think so. I feel like I understand like where she's trying to go with it. Like I understand what like she's trying to say, cause yeah, like you know when you be with a girl, it is like we always say. We talk about it on the show. Like,
Talked about it last week.
Yeah, girls want you more when they see you with your shorty. Like why she want him? Like you know what I'm saying?
Hold on. Natsuki said, "Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, yeah." Natsuki, who's Natsuki? Is that a dude or a female?
I don't know.
Cause if it's a female, she said, "Not gonna lie, yeah."
That's big. That's big. If that is the shorty and she's saying, yeah, that's big.
You know what I mean? Cause go ahead. I'm gonna let you finish your thought. I apologize. I cut you off. I apologize. So what you were saying now, Black?
No, I was saying that I just don't think that. I do feel like it's more of like a interesting, like I want that kind of situation. Like they want it. I don't think it's really like, oh, I hate other women kind of situation. I think it's more like, oh, I just want to see what that's about kind of situation. Not so a hate thing. It's more like she just want to take some shit. Like it's like even with us, like if we take a nigga girl, it's not like we hate the nigga. We're just taking his bitch. Like.
But see, the thing is, I'm not gonna look. First of all, I'm not gonna look at a guy and be like, "Ooh, she got him a good looking ass nigga," and she look. Matter of fact, let me turn it around. As a dude, I'm not gonna look at a chick with a dude and be like, "Oh, her dude is taking so much good care of her. I want to ruin that. Or something like that. Or like she taking such good care of her man. I want to ruin that." With women, what she explained is that women will see that a woman is happy and want to take that from that woman. That's what she described. She described. You know what I mean?
I understand what you're saying, but I'm saying that's just taking shit. That's taking shit is not really hating a woman. Like I feel like you say, oh, women hate women. Like nah, some people just want to take people's shit. It's not about hate nothing. Some people just like want to take it, like they want it for themselves. Like I want that.
Which has been that's kind of that's bananas though, in my opinion.
I'm not saying it's a good thing. I'm not saying that's a good thing either. But you know what I mean, like hating is strong. I don't think women hate women. I don't think women don't want to see other women happy because I be around a lot of women that I feel like want to see each other happy. Like you know what I'm saying? So I don't know.
Okay. Y to the third said, can't generalize, but yeah, there are women that play that hater role in life unapologetically. Journey Mom said, I don't want nothing that's not available. I see some mediocre man with beautiful women, and I ain't that curious about him. That's a toxic woman, in my opinion. I will agree.
100%.
Yeah, that woman in that video was definitely toxic. That woman in that video was definitely toxic. I personally feel like, yes, it's not every woman that's like that. Not every woman hates other women's happiness. But I feel like when there's a woman that's in your vicinity, because you're not gonna hate on somebody you don't know, right? Like, what's the point on hating somebody you don't know? But when there's a woman in your vicinity, and maybe y'all not necessarily friends, but y'all know of each other and all that, when you see them get into a certain point with their relationships and all that, I feel like women do have some type of, I want that. And yes, some women are not toxic enough to go and take that from them, but they want what you have. They want the happiness that you have. You know what I mean?
That's hate?
Huh?
So you're saying that you feel like that's hate?
You know what? Perfect. Me and my shorty was talking about this the other day. Is envy or jealousy a form of hate? Should you ever be jealous or envious of your friends?
No. Envy or jealousy a form of hate?
Is envy or jealousy a form of hate? Matter of fact, I'm gonna put this in the chat. By the way, shout out to everybody. Welcome my boy Clout Jones in the building. Clout,
what up? What up?
All right.
What up? In here like swimwear. Sorry for the lateness. Had to make a quick run, but I'm back like crack, bagged up in a pack. Let's go.
All right. Clout, the way we started this off was, do women hate to see other women happy? We played a clip of a woman discussing how that sometimes ugly man will have a baddie, right? And other women will see how happy that baddie is being with that guy, even if that guy is ugly, and the women will try to take that man from that woman. And they'll be like, yo, we just don't like to see other women happy, is what she said. Do you agree with that?
Women, we all know women are competitive. Women compete with each other all the time. Like, absolutely. I'm gonna tell you one thing, bro. Like, for me personally, I never get more female attention than when I'm in a happy relationship. Than when it's obvious that I'm with somebody and it's obvious I'm in a relationship. It got to the point where a lot of times when I'm in a relationship, I don't even broadcast that I'm in a relationship, because I know that the moment I broadcast I'm in a relationship is when the temptation is gonna come to get me out that relationship. So the way I hack it is I avoid the temptation, but I just don't let it be known I'm in a relationship. So then they're not checking for me. You know what I'm saying?
All right. So see, Black disagreed. Black felt like, and yes, most things that we talk about on this podcast are always case by case. I want to make that very clear. Like in most discussions involving human beings, it's case by case, right? Like everybody's not, you know what I mean? But there's always a majority or a non-majority in certain things, right? Like everybody wakes up and brushes their teeth in the morning. Yes, that's case by case, but the majority of people wake up and brush their teeth in the fucking morning. You know what I mean? So whenever people comment
we don't know that.
Africa, they use a chew stick. You feel me?
Hey, whatever they're using, they cleaning their mouth in the morning, I hope. You know what I mean? like. But I'm only saying that because oftentimes we get comments like that in our comments, or like on the live chat, people will say stuff like that. I'm like, yeah, I know that. We all know that. We cannot generalize things. We know that. For the sake of the conversation, though, all right? Now, Black said that he doesn't feel like women are genuinely just hate on women. And I feel like for our last conversation that we had, when we said, oh, once you get a baddie, you usually attract more baddies. I'm trying to see if there's a correlation between what the woman said, where it's like, it's not because you just leveled up and now you back baddies. Those other baddies seen that you had another baddie happy, so now they're like, I want to take that shit. You see how they connect now? You see what I'm saying, Black?
No.
Baddies see you with baddies and they say, yo, why baddies with him? Well, what's it about him that he getting these baddies? I gotta see what's up.
But listen to what I'm saying though. I'm not saying that they're not taking their things like it's not even a competitive thing. But she's saying when she say women hate women, I feel like that's what I'm not. Just that little part is what I'm not agreeing with. I do believe that women do see, like Klaus said, that you be in a relationship. That's when the most girls come, for sure, 100%. We all know this. Do we know that girls see girls like, oh, why is she with him? Like, we know that. I feel like it's more of a competitive. I don't think it's like I hate that girl. I hate other women. I don't want to see them happy. I don't know. Maybe they just want to be happier. I don't know. Maybe it is a little bit of hate.
Maybe it's a little bit of hate. Like that's what I'm thinking. Maybe it's a little bit of hate, yo. Cause like you said, Black. I'm not even if I took a dude's chick, you know what I mean? I don't even consider the nigga at all, really, at all. Especially if I don't know him. If I don't know him, I don't consider him at all. Like I'm not considering how happy he is. That's why I want his girl. Women calculate all this shit and be like, she look mad. You know what I mean? She look mad happy. I need to take his nigga from him. I'm not gonna look at the nigga and be like, yo, nah, she dead ass be taking care of him real good, yo. I need that in my life. That's not what I think. You feel what I'm saying? I think because it's so calculated, that's what matters. But anyway, I have moved on to this, Clout. I had asked the question, should you ever be jealous or envious of your friend's happiness?
Nah.
No. Why do you feel that way?
Because like your friend's happiness should be your happiness. You know what I'm saying? Like so, like seeing your friend happy should make you happy. I think that if you have a friend that's happy and you feel something that like you have a negative feeling towards that, you got to look at yourself in the mirror and ask yourself like, what's going on with me?
Why?
Like that I'm feeling this way, because it's 9 times out of 10 it's not them. It's something that's happening with you. Maybe it's not that you're jealous of what they got. You're just not happy with your situation. You know what I mean? Maybe you want something like what they have, and so maybe you feeling some type of way. But it's never okay to be envious of their situation. Like if that's your friend, like you should be happy for them. And if there is any jealousy, which can be normal sometimes, that you should use it as motivation, not to be envious of them, but to motivate that to get your own. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Before you answer, Black, if you guys remember, we brought this up on a topic before when we were talking about what's her name, B. Simone, and her friend that like was homeless or was on welfare for a little bit, and B. Simone was up at the time, and B. Simone helped out other people who had money but wouldn't help out her best friend that she knew that all her life, but she didn't help her when she knew she was struggling. And the girl, when the girl told her she was finally up and got her own show and all this stuff, she called B. Simone to tell her like, girl, I got this show, and B. Simone was like, oh, that's what's up, and then kind of called her back and was like, yo, but I kind of feel a way about your success. Like, to me, how does that sound to you, Black? If you told me...
First things first. Anytime that girl's name come up, my fucking skin crawl.
Yo, me too! Oh my God, I hate her, yo.
I really do. I feel like I've never heard any story with her in it where it didn't annoy the shit out of me. So
Yeah.
I don't know if that's a part of her character, and she's just like at this point I just feel like, yo, you're just doing this so people could click on B. Simone. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Hold on. Nick. Make sure you do not smoke on live, please. Like if you wanna turn on your camera.
Okay,
Rich. And leave your
okay,
audio.
Rich. Okay, Rich. Okay.
I appreciate you.
Whatever, bro. Whatever.
No. Hold on. I said you could do it. Just cut your camera.
It's you don't have to explain. It's whatever.
I appreciate you.
So,
You're like, I'm out.
but yeah, I just what was I saying? Yeah, I just don't like her. I just don't like anytime her name comes up. I feel like at this point she's trolling everybody. I feel like she makes these statements, and they're just trolls to see, you know, what lands. Like, you know, who fucking with her. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because that don't even make no sense. How I'm gonna call you my friend? How I'm gonna call you my friend, and then fucking be jealous that you're up? Like that's wild to me. Like anything that you do good, I should feel the same amount of joy that you feel. Like whatever it is, bro. Whatever you're happy about should bring me happiness too.
Okay.
And like Cloud said, bro, if anything that my friend does makes me jealous of my friend, I gotta go eternally evaluate myself.
Okay.
100%.
Now I hear both of y'all, right? And has your friend ever gotten a job or was in a relationship where you were like, damn, I want something similar?
Sure.
Is that not envy?
No.
How is that not envy?
Envy is when you want what they got, and you don't to the point where you don't want to see them with it.
Yeah, like I want like
I want that girl.
Envy would probably be like, yo, my boy happy with that girl. Like I don't want a relationship like his. I want a relationship with his girlfriend. Like that'll be.
Well, I feel like y'all are incorporating resentment along with the envy. Resentment is when you want to deprive the person of what they have. Wanting the same thing as them. And I mean, granted, I'm gonna read the definition of envy. Envy is a feeling of discontent or resentment that arises when someone desires another person's advantages, possessions, or qualities. It's a negative emotion that can involve both wanting something someone else has and wishing they didn't have it. Okay, so I guess you're right.
Jealousy is very different from envy.
Okay, now jealousy is a complex emotion that often involves feelings of insecurity, fear of loss, and possessiveness, particularly in the context of relationships.
Mm-hmm.
So
jealous is you feel insecure about what they have. So
Yeah,
I feel insecure. Damn, he got such a good relationship with his girl. I'm lonely. I don't got no girl. I wish I had a girl. That's jealous. Envy is, oh damn, I should have bagged her. Man, I was supposed to talk to her first, man. Now they all happy, man. I said, let me see if she gonna go for it. Like I saw her first. Type shit. You know what I mean? Like she's supposed to be with me. Like that's envy. Like, oh, I'm supposed to have that spot. I was supposed to be number one. I would have won if it wasn't for XYZ. So
then what do you call it when you see your friend is happy? Like let's use a relationship. You don't want their girl, but you want a girl to be just as happy. What do you call that emotion?
It's jealousy.
So you are jealous.
Yeah, you're jealous. You were made to feel insecure by what they had.
So is it wrong to be
about his happiness reflects your insecurity? He's happy with his girlfriend. You're lonely. You feel insecure about that. You're jealous.
Okay, so now that you don't want to take from him with your jealousy. You're just insecure about your situation, correct?
Exactly. Okay,
so now is that a feeling that you're allowed to have amongst friends? Can you be jealous of your friends?
Jealousy is a feeling you're allowed to have. I don't think I've even heard friends say to each other, "Oh, y'all just got this. Yo, I'm so jealous."
Yeah,
then go, "Oh, my girl is so nice to me. Yo, I'm so jealous."
I could be jealous and still happy for you.
Exactly.
I could be jealous and still happy for you.
Okay.
Envy
now. Okay, let me get to some of the comments. Huh?
Envy is the green-eyed monster, you know.
Yeah. I remember that from Berenstein Bears. Let's go. Romario said it can be hate. It depends, but I don't think you should be jealous or envious. You should be happy and, if anything, encouraged by what they're doing. I like the word encouraged. I like that. Encouraged by what they got going on. He also says some women aren't girls. Catherine says, whatever God has for me is for me. I'll wait my time. I don't want whatever someone else has. Maxine Hayes says, some aren't aware of self, so it can be calculated as hate. Oh, okay. Romario says, you should feel happy and, if anything, encouraged. He's on that encouraged shit. And I do like the encouraged things. Journey Mom says those two things can exist simultaneously. And Catherine is still talking about B. Simone. She said B. Simone was dead wrong. Her explanation was dumb too. Yo, if I played that B. Simone clip for y'all would find it nuts. And it sounds like she been hating on this friend. I can
already tell what it is. She probably seen her friend as not the main character. Like she's seen her friend as a side character.
No, her friend
is the main character.
Her friend was.
She can't see it.
Her friend is a much better looking person than her too. So I feel like she always was in competition with this friend.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like I feel like she was always in competition with this friend. And that's the thing. Like, how do you react to frenemies? Like if you have someone that's a friend, but you sometimes like you have a friend y'all working on something together, and while y'all working on this thing together, they hit you with but I'm the star of this. I want to be the star of this. How do you react to stuff like that?
Me personally, I separate myself from whatever it is that we're doing together, because if my friendship really means something to me, I know.
They said Black sound is low. Hold on, let me fix your sound, Black. Go ahead, keep talking, keep talking.
I said if the friendship means something to me, I'll just step away from it. Like if you want to like that, like oh this is my shit, I'm like all right cool. You know what? You handle this. I'm gonna step away for our friendship. Because other than that, that should have ruined friendships.
How about you?
Gotta step away.
I respect that. Clout.
Same. I tend to either keep my distance or separate whatever the thing is that they competing at. So like, let's say it's like I've had this happen like with music. You know what I mean? Like specifically, you be working with people, then you start hearing them little shots in their verse. You know what I mean? They start doing little funny things. You know what I mean? The mix is different on your song than it is. So I'm like, okay, I see what's going on here. I just be like, you know, I just step back and I just don't record with people. You know what I mean? I just distance myself. Same thing Black said.
Now, do you why would someone pretend to be in your corner only to do something like that? If anything, wouldn't you consider that sabotage? Like what you just described, you're on a track with somebody, and y'all been making music out of nowhere. You start hearing little jabs. Your mix ain't as good as everybody else's mix. Like, you don't consider that sabotage?
It is.
Want to be around for the
gain
ride.
of what you bring to the table.
Hold on, y'all both going at the same time. Black, go ahead first. Go ahead, Black.
Now, what I was pretty much just gonna say the same thing is people still want to be around for the ride, especially if they think you're gonna be successful and all that shit. You know what I mean? They still gonna want to be there. They still gonna want to ride the coattails. So, like you said, what you bring to the table, all of that shit matters.
That's bananas. That's bananas, in my opinion. That's what you were saying, right, Nick? That's exactly what you was trying to say, right?
Pretty much.
I personally, I feel like I always sense that and that type of energy before it even happens. Before it even gets to that point where, like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm very analytical. So the minute I feel like any type of energy like that, I'm like me and you, we both skateboarders, but you got a bigger circle of friends. Every time we skateboard and we do the same trick, all your friends are like, oh, you did it. All your friends are like, oh, you did that trick better. Nah, you did that trick better. I'm like, I already see what's going on here. You know what I mean? But anyway, I want to move on to what happened?
You did that trick better.
I'm just saying, like, it'd be like, what? Like, but anyway, I want to move on to the next topic. I'm not going to play this video, but it's a video that Black, you sent of a man describing, there's a lot of videos right now on YouTube of men describing what's the proper etiquette for men when courting a woman, when meeting a woman. And you posed the question, Black, has proper etiquette in courting been lost in this generation? I'm going to start off with you, Clout. Do you feel as though proper etiquette has been lost in this generation?
Sure.
Why do you feel that way?
Because, like, how I'm supposed to have etiquette when your titties is out?
Ooh.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like how I'm supposed to have etiquette when I could see the shape of the print and shape of your pussy? How am I supposed to have etiquette when I could see the dent of every muscle in your ass cheek while you have clothes on? How? What? I could see the size, exact diameter of your areolas while you're dressed. What are we talking about? Where's the etiquette? Etiquette, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this ain't England. Like, we ain't sipping tea, eating with knives and forks nowadays. Like we live in America. In America, niggas show up to funerals with like Jordans and wife beaters on. Like, it's a whole different world. We like niggas show up to weddings with sneakers on and tees like nowadays. Like, that's what we got to realize the world we live in. Like, there's no etiquette in nothing, let alone dating. Etiquette is dead, period.
Wow. Okay. All right. Black.
That was fuck. He should have went last after that.
Black. Don't just take what he said. What do you? How do you? One. Do you feel etiquette is dead? Like chivalry, all that stuff is dead in our society in this generation.
Before all of that, I was gonna say I feel like it's different now, but I was gonna be like, you know what I mean, like proper etiquette. Like if we're saying like exactly what proper etiquette is or is supposed to be, it's a whole different vibe. It's a whole different world from what it actually is now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like in that video, he's talking about what side of the girl you gotta stand on when you pull in her chair, or every time a girl comes to the table, everybody, all the men are supposed to stand up. Like I'm not doing all of that. I'm sorry.
Bruh. Bruh,
Like
you know how many
like, you know
times,
what I mean?
listen, you know how many times when I'm walking with a chick, I gotta be like, yo, this side. Like
Yo, bro.
they just be what they don't even know the rules. Like they just be, nah, I want to walk on the side of the street. Like, what's wrong with you, shorty? Like, I don't know. It ain't working out nowadays, man.
Okay, all right, all right. Black, how do you feel like it's different though? You didn't get to really explain. Where Black go?
I don't know. Black cut out on
I'm
this
here,
one.
brother. I'm here.
Oh yeah, Black. Black, how do you feel like it's different nowadays?
What etiquette?
Yeah, because you didn't get to really go into that. How do you feel like it's different?
Like I said, it's just like it's different shit. Like what Cloud is kind of low-key saying the same shit. Like it's certain things like they don't even know what the proper etiquette is supposed to be now. So like what they think I'm supposed to be doing, like you know what I mean, like even shit like holding a car door open, like you know what I'm saying, like I'll do that. I'll hold car doors open and shit like that. I'll still do that. I make sure if you, I make sure I walk you around to the door, like you know, close your door, like shit like that. But I don't. Yeah, it's just like you said, shit is just different. It's like it's not too much on it. Like you said, it's just a different. He summed it up, bro. He said it's a different time. Like shit is just different. Like
All right, I'm gonna say this. I feel, this guy with the fucking memes. Let's go. I'll say this. I personally feel as though etiquette still exists. As I said before, it's person to person or whatnot. You know what I mean? Has it changed drastically because of the way women carry themselves? 100%. And I feel like if the change is not because of, it's not necessarily because of how women are dressing. It's more about how, if y'all don't like, I wouldn't feel good about myself trying to treat a woman who's carrying herself in a certain manner like she's on a pedestal when she behaves like the way that Nick described. You know what I mean? Like if she behaving like a hoe, why would I come and now start treating you like gold? When you're on the, you know what I mean? I think that's what changes it. Like I might have all those etiquette skills that I would give to another woman who carries herself in a certain way. So I agree with you in the sense that it's the women's fault that etiquette has gone away, because if you carry yourself with respect, men would give you respect. Yes, there's gonna be those weirdos that don't have respect for no one and all that, but for the most part, most men who do have respect for the women they're trying to date, I feel as though if you carry yourself with respect, you get that respect. Would you agree or disagree with that one?
I was waiting to pull that one out.
after the Thursday, then
He's the feminism. No, but Clout, do you disagree with what I'm saying?
No, I don't disagree with you.
Okay. I'm just making sure. Cause I'm like, cause I've met different women. I've met different women in my life, and how they carry themselves 100% dictates on how I'm gonna move with them. You know what I mean? It's like you meet a chick, you know if this is gonna just be a smash, if this is gonna be a smash and dash, if this is gonna be like we friends with benefits, or yo, actually, before you even open your mouth, before you even go on like a second interaction with them, you already know like, yo, nah, I want to be with this girl. That's a real thing, right? Right or wrong? Huh?
Facts.
Exactly. Cloud, would you say the same? Like, Cloud, what does a woman have to do for you to know, like, I want to be with her?
You mean like exclusively?
Yes.
Sheesh. For me to be with someone exclusively today, damn.
This nigga said today.
Sheesh. She would have to be bad, super loyal, super intelligent, like like perfect 10, like for me to like commit, she have to check every box, and the boxes would have to check boxes. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, you sound like you got a lot of boxes they need to check, bro.
Clearly.
If I'm gonna tie myself to somebody and be committed in a relationship with them, oh yeah, they gotta meet my standards. But we just having a good time. If we just we friends, we don't you could be you do what you want to do. But I'm talking about somebody who I'm gonna be with. Like you represent me when you go out, I represent you. Like we splitting bills, sharing a space. Like yeah, nah.
All right. Matter of fact, Black. Before, stay right there, Clout. I want to stay because you just said something. I want to stick on. All
Let's
right.
go.
Black. What
What's
does it
up?
take? What does the woman have to do for you to realize like, nah, I want to be with you, exclusively?
Damn. They gotta.
Gonna do it.
They gotta. I don't know. Like you want me to like exactly like step by step or like.
No, I know. But there's certain things you have to see where it's like you know what I mean? Just like, what do you see in a woman that makes you decide to give her the proper etiquette? There, to make it correlate to the question that we're asking.
Oh, you mean like court her?
Yeah. Yeah, to court her properly. What do you have to see in her?
Family etiquette.
Oh, okay. I can answer that a little more in depth. But I'll let
Like
Black go.
how she.
Eric Rio said she had to have 100 bodies for you to like her. Yeah. Cause Black said he'd take a chick with 100 bodies. You remember in the last clip I just posted today.
That nigga is stupid. A kid. I mean, like he said a kid. I don't know what that means, but like how she is around her family.
Mm-hmm.
Sure. If she has a dad in her life, like as I've gotten older, I've seen how important that is to me. I should say. Like you know, it's just like that. Like you know those things. Like you know how she move around my peoples too. Like.
I think just not even for being with them exclusively. I think just for me to court you properly, I think I need to see that you're not ratchet. That's the first thing I need to see.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I'm just talking about just for me to give you the proper approach. I need to see that you're not ratchet. You know what I mean? Like everything else will come later on as far as whether we're gonna be exclusive and all that. But I need to see how you respond to just a hello, if anything. If it's like, what up? I'm like, oh, you one of these? All right, cool. You know what I mean? Like, I ain't opening no car doors for you.
Yeah, like it depends on the girl, man. Cause some women just got that like the little like for me, what's gonna make me want to court her is that like if she oozes femininity, like I like them little sweet voices. Like you know how some girls you say like how you doing, like hi, and you just like ooh, like that little girl voice, like I like that. You know what I'm saying? Like when they be having on their little cute outfits and all that, but not looking like a thought, like when you like, damn, like she looks so good, like I gotta say something nice. I gotta say the right thing. Like I don't know. It's just certain girls that when you look at them, they inspire you to like wanna do stuff for them in a way, kind of like. And then there's other women you want to do stuff to them. You know what I mean?
Black, what you about to say?
I like that. That was good.
You know
Yeah, that was very well said. All right, now, Cloud, I want to go back to something you said. Cloud, would you say that? For the most part, when people have watched this show, a lot of people have expressed that they feel as though you are red pill. Would you say that you're red pill?
I don't know how to even answer that.
Are you red pill?
What I think red pill is, I'm that. What most people think red pill is, I'm not that.
What do you think red pill is?
I think red pill is just being aware of female nature.
Okay, so all right, one of the components of what people consider red pill is that whole idea of a man pays all the bills and all that different stuff, and that men don't care about how much a woman makes. You've actually been in the comments saying you don't care what a woman makes. It doesn't matter to you.
It doesn't matter to me. It's all about her characteristics, you know what I mean, behavioral traits. But how much she makes is not really necessarily an indicator of how she's going to behave. Okay.
Now, a few minutes ago, I asked you what are the things that you would want to see to be exclusive with a woman. You said something about her finances and mentioned splitting bills. So,
well,
okay.
What I meant to say, yeah, it wasn't necessarily to be focused on her making finance. I'm just saying, like, if I'm paying bills for your benefit, like, because if you're with somebody, the chances are that you guys are splitting, or at least one of you are covering bills, or you guys are sharing something important, a resource. I'm just saying, like, if we're to the point where we're sharing resources, however that share goes, you could be the one with the resources sharing with me, I could be the one with the resources sharing with you, we could be sharing them equally. I don't know, that depends on the couple, but I'm saying if we're getting to that point, then to get to that point, you got to be somebody special. You know what I mean? Because I'm not just sharing resources and sharing a space and doing that with anybody. You know what I mean?
Okay, I respect that. So, Black, if your girl's making 200K a year, if you meet a girl she's making 200K a year, that factor does not matter at all to you in dating her? And by the way, can you come closer to the camera a little bit, just a little bit? Perfect.
Does her making $200K?
Did that play a factor into your interest in her at all?
Nah.
What about you, Cloud?
Matter of fact, it probably would. I'll probably be like, yeah, this bitch make money too. Like,
I mean, she not broke. She got money.
Yeah,
I
probably would say that when you like, yeah, like I don't think it wouldn't be like a deciding factor.
Of course not.
It'll definitely be. I'll probably be like, yeah, nah, she make good money, like for sure.
Go ahead, Cloud.
I was gonna say, like, I've dated a lot of women that make good money, and like, but at the same time, I never asked. Like, I've never asked a woman how much money she makes. Like, it's just not really a concern of mine. You know what I mean? And honestly, I like to avoid the conversation of how much money everybody make anyway. You know what I mean? Like, your money's your business, my money's my business. When we come together, we handle our business. You know what I'm saying? That's it.
I respect that. Okay. I'll say, me personally, your money definitely fucking matters to me. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you now. Even if I make good money, you making good money coming together makes us make great money. All right? Like I don't see the logic that men have, that this whole every like, oh, my woman's never gonna work a day in her life. And I'm like, where do y'all live? Cause I'd love to see y'all house. Cause I'm not talking about the CEOs and the billionaires who talk like that, but a lot of niggas.
Didn't you come
niggas who say that never did it?
Didn't you come on here and say that like you would want to pay all the bills?
If I could, yes. I'm talking about if I could. But I also like being with women who like to work. My mom worked my entire life. You know what I mean? I like women who like to work, who have some type of drive and ambition. Like, where it's like, all right, I forgot my wallet at home today. Oh, it's not a problem, babe. I got you.
Hold on, I'll be right back.
Yeah. It's not a problem, babe. I got you. You know what I mean? Compared to, it's like, I pay for everything. If I'm asked out, we all asked out. I want my girl to have money. I want my girl to match my fly, in my opinion. You know what I mean? Like you guys said, it's not a deciding factor, but it kind of is. Because if you're fucking making $30,000 a year and we about to hit 40, I'm not fucking with you. I'm sorry. Like you know what I mean? Like, even if I was paying all the bills, I'd still like a girl that works. You wouldn't like, you don't want a girl that works, Club?
Yeah, I like a woman that's busy, that has like stuff to do. You know what I mean? I've done it. I was gonna say, like, I feel like a lot of guys that say that you know, my woman ain't gonna work a day in her life and all that. I feel like it's like a flex that they was taught, but I feel like it's all fun and games till you do it. Like when you got a woman that's at home all the time, not doing nothing, and you paying for everything, and she don't know how to do nothing.
That's a child. That's a dependent.
It's not fun no more. It's just a dependent. It's not fun. I've literally been there, like dating somebody. Like, I was married to somebody who at the time was very challenged when it came to being independent, you know. And when I first got married, based off of how I was raised up, I thought it was a flex. Like, oh yeah, I'm covering all the bills. Like, you know, I'm the real man. I got this. You know, she following my lead. But then when it's like you tell her to do something and she can't do it because she literally needs you to explain every step, but you got a bunch of other things to juggle, but she emotionally can't handle moving on your behalf, it sucks. Like, I want my woman to move like how a queen on a chessboard moves. Like, I need to be able to be like, yo, go over there, like C4.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? D9.
Go handle that. Yeah.
And she could go handle that without crying, without nobody flexing her. Like, if I send her to go, yo, babe, I'm taking care of something real quick overseas. Just take the car over to the shop and I'll make sure the mechanic takes over. I don't want her to take it to the mechanic and come back owing more than what babe, I sent you for an oil change. How you come back getting a new radiator and tires? That don't make, you know what I mean? Like,
that's my mentality. My mentality is like, I need a partner who's capable. I get like your financial status is not a factor in who I'm with, but it kind of is for me. It kind of is for me. Like, I'm not getting with no broke chick. I'm not getting with a chick who don't know how to, like, I lack like, granted, my job now has helped me with scheduling and organizing myself a lot, but I lack organizational skills. You know what I mean? I need a partner who has that. You feel what I'm saying? Like, just like how you said, I need my queen to move like on a chessboard. You know what I mean?
Yo, I got little icks too. Like, I ain't gonna front. Like, I hate girls that order Moscato. Like, wow. Literally, because I hate when girls say I like wine, and I ask them what kind of wine they like, and they say Moscato. Because I'm like, you don't drink wine. That's for children. That's true. If I ask you what wine you like and you tell me you drink Moscato, Taylor Port, or Riesling, get your child. Get out. Why are we talking? You can't have no real conversations with me. When I go get this Merlot, this, you know what I mean, Cabernet, Sauvignon, when I get something real heavy,
Sauvignon.
full-bodied, Sauvignon with, full-bodied with the flavor, she gonna be like, ooh, I don't like this shit. I want something sweet. I don't like that. That's lame to me. Like,
Hold on.
Beneath my level if you can't drink a good wine, you know what I'm saying? But that's just an ick to me. I'm a little bougie, you know what I mean?
Hey, listen, I respect it. Moscato, I respect it. You don't drink no wine talking about Moscato. But we got a hot take. We got a hot take in the chat. Eric Rio said a kept woman normally has to share her husband/man. Unpopular opinion. Do you agree or disagree?
Yeah.
You agree?
Yeah, I agree. If she kept, she more than likely gonna have. I mean, that's what usually happens. I mean,
Because she don't got none of her own.
She's not bringing nothing to the table. So if you're just receiving, then there will be others who will also receive. Like when you're a receiver, you don't get to dictate how others receive from the person you're receiving from. You get what I'm saying? Like it's like if I'm an employee, I don't get to tell you who you can hire. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't work that way.
That's stay on that topic. Connects perfectly to the topic I'm about to pull up right now. Everybody, check out this video real quick. Being that we're talking about a kept woman, and when not having your own, let's check out this video real quick. Let me pull it up. Let me pull it up real quick. Share screen. All right.
Person you're receiving from. You get what I'm saying?
Oh shit, my bad. My apologies, y'all. Black, you back? All right, Black's back. Black's back. Black's back. Black's back. All right, check it out, everybody.
Let's go.
Let's go.
You don't need to have your mama here. Your mama don't like you.
You take care of the bills and stuff here. So it's not like I'm capable of financially supplying for my mom. Like, the best thing for me to do is be able to have her move in with us. What do you want me to do? Tell my mama no?
You don't got to tell your mama no. I'm going to tell your mama no. Your mama don't like me, so I don't got no problem telling her no.
She's cordial with you. What do you mean? Don't even sit there and do that. She's cordial with you.
But she be talking shit behind my back, though.
No, she don't.
Okay.
No, she don't.
Yes, she
do. You need to understand that there's no way I'm about to sit over here and allow my mom to not have a place to stay. Well, that's crazy when she can come stay with us. We got a whole nother room for her.
Call her nephews, her nieces.
I'm her child. I am her child.
Well, then take
It's
care
not her nephew or her niece's responsibility to help my mom.
It takes a village. It takes a village.
And it do.
Okay, so your mama should understand that. She old enough to understand that. She talks shit about me. She old enough to understand that it takes a village.
Nico, like, you don't even understand
do
how hard this is of hearing from you.
Well,
this is difficult because you basically making me choose to help my mom or not.
No, you can help your mom. You just can't help her move into here.
Why though?
Because I don't want your mama staying with me.
But your goofy mama be staying over here half the time.
But my mama also respects you, even though she probably shouldn't. She still respects you, and she ain't talking shit behind your back. I take up for you anytime somebody talks shit about you.
That is crazy.
Well,
that's crazy. I'm not the same way that you taking care of your mom, and your mom is able to come over here. I'm your wife. My mom should be able to do the same thing.
All right. Now, I want to wait, hold on, because clearly it's the man's house, obviously, right? All right. Just to recap that, just to recap that, a man, clearly he's the homeowner. He pays all the bills that she said in the beginning of the video. She is a kept woman for the most part, it sounds like. Her mom has hit financial troubles. I didn't play the whole video, but her mom has hit financial troubles from being irresponsible, not because she can't work or anything like that. The mom has done irresponsible things, and now she's about to be out on the streets. This man said that he's not taking it in. Is he wrong?
Hell no.
No. All right, before you explain, Black, is he wrong?
Huh?
Is he wrong for not taking the mom in?
Yeah, that's his choice. It's his crib. He do everything in the crib. He can say he's not taking it in.
Woo. Okay.
What?
For everybody, hold on, Black, before you go. For everybody in the chat, ladies and gentlemen, this is a married man. That woman is his mother-in-law. They are family now. He said that he's not taking her in. So his part, all right, and y'all both said no. Black, you said there was a but, huh?
Yeah.
Hold on,
her husband.
Hold on, Clyde.
Clearly, there's more to their relationship. He's not just saying this just not to have the mother live with him. Clearly, they have some type of friction between each other. He's saying that the lady's talking shit behind his back. You know what I mean? I don't even think they should be together because clearly her mother don't like the daughter either. Like, it just seems like nobody likes each other. They just in a whole big ass family. The two of them don't even really seem like they really like each other. Like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? It's just a lot going on. So, I don't know.
Y to the third said mama should have made better life choices.
Facts. You don't get to be disrespectful to me as the man of my house, and then you gonna come stay in my house with me where I live?
He can't stay there.
Oh hell nah, not in my house where my piece is at. Nah. You want to help your mama? You send her a little bit of that money you should have been saving.
Oh, you should have been saving. Go ahead. Finish,
all that money you should have been saving over the past couple of years. Take a little bit, whatever you've been setting aside, whatever you've been doing the past couple of years. I've been paying all these damn bills. And set your mom up nice, a little hotel room, a little something, give her a little down payment on a new spot.
You don't got shit set up. Like, if you listen to what she's saying, she said, clearly you take care of everything here financially. I can't help my mom. This is the only thing I can do to help her. So clearly
you're not helping. That's him helping.
That's a fact. 100%. That's a fact.
And that's what he's saying. That's why she can't really, she's not really arguing the fact that her mom can stay there or not.
And she sound like a big bag too. It sounds like she don't do nothing.
You hear? Listen to what she's saying. She's not saying you're making me choose between you or my mom.
Oh, big back when I hear big back.
She didn't say, yo, you're making me choose between you and my mom. She said you're making me choose between helping or not helping my mom.
Exactly. Like, that's why she was recording. Notice she was recording from sitting her ass down on the bed, right?
Laying down.
She's talking about helping, and she ain't even moving. She ain't even standing. Big back ass. She need to help herself to the gym.
Yeah. All right, check it out. Me personally, I'm of the ilk to think that he's wrong in some way. He's wrong in some way because this is your wife, this is your partner, right? I'm not saying you got to keep the mom in the house forever, but to say that she can't come there at all to get on her feet or anything like that, you don't think that's
wrong, bro?
Hold on. You guys think I'm wrong? You don't think you're supposed to help out your wife? Survey says
the lady is disrespecting him. He clearly said, yo, this lady has been talking about me behind my back. And he's probably still be around her. Clearly they still be around each other. She talking shit about the nigga behind his back. Now you want to come live under my roof and talk shit, and you know she's still gonna talk shit about him behind his back. Living in my crib? You're nuts.
Not in my house.
You're fucking nuts.
What if she get her shit together? What if she get her shit together and decide, like, you know what, I'm gonna humble myself because with all the shit I've been talking, this man decides to still lend me a helping hand.
Nah, don't get humble now.
She's not.
Respect got to come first. It's a prerequisite. Don't get humble now that you're on hard times.
Okay. I respect that.
It's so easy to be humble.
You're gonna have to respect the workers at the shelter now.
Maxine Hayes said a hotel is a great fucking compromise.
You feel me? Respect the hotel workers now.
Well, she said if I would have let the whole video play, it's just a little long. He offered a hotel. He even offered to pay for the hotel. And she was like, I'm not letting my mom stay at no hotel. And it's like,
hotels are nice.
Yeah, hotels are nice.
I like staying in a hotel. What you mean?
Yeah.
If my family members gave me the option to stay with them or stay in the hotel, I'm picking a hotel every time. I don't want to be around y'all. What are we talking about?
Okay, Mr. RGP said, why do women always go for disrespect when they don't get their way? Because in the video, if you notice, when her man wasn't giving her way, she said, your goofy ass mom. One, who the fuck are you calling goofy? Yeah, facts. Like, yo, I don't think, you know what's so funny? As of lately, just to go on to another topic real quick. As of lately, there's been a lot of floods going on, right? Floods everywhere, like, you know what I mean? Flash floods in Texas, floods in DC or whatever. If you were living in a home and your mom is there, your child is there, and your wife is there, right? And none of them know how to swim except for you, who are you saving?
Say that again?
Your mom, child, and your wife?
Your mom, your child, and your... Who are you saving?
My wife.
You saving your wife, not your child?
No, I'll make another one with my wife.
Okay,
I'm gonna let my wife die.
You saving the
I'm
factory.
gonna let the love of my life be dead, and I'm just gonna be stuck with this kid, resenting his ass or her ass because the love of my life died, saving you. No, I'm good. I'll let you die. We'll make a new child, and we'll remember you. We'll have your pictures in the house. We'll remember your birthday. We'll have a new child, and you know what I'm saying, and we'll give them the life you were supposed to have.
He said he will remember you. Is crazy, yo. Black. You got all right. Let me say this, Cloud. It's a baby. It's a newborn baby. Not even one yet.
My wife.
You don't know what
that
you're
makes it
missing.
easier.
I'm not losing my baby.
I think the younger the kid is easier.
That's easier the younger the kid. I'm not attached to you yet.
What? Nah. You're mad attached to yo, bro. I'm thinking about it right now.
I'm more attached to my girl.
So you're saying,
right?
Who are you picking?
Right now? First of all, I could swim like a motherfucker. I could swim like a motherfucker.
No. You always want to switch it up.
Yeah, you always want to change it when it comes to rich. Now it's a different question.
First of all, I can swim like a motherfucker. Nobody asked you that.
I'm carrying Danny on my hands and Tasha on my back.
All of y'all dying. Y'all dying together.
All right. If I can only save one, you got to save the factory. You got to save the factory.
You got to.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But I feel like a lot of people say that.
I'm gonna be alone with this baby, horny as hell. No.
Nah, I even said that to my shorty.
Milk on my shirt. I got milk on my shirt. House smell like poop. I'm horny as hell. Ain't no woman around. Nah, I'm good.
Yeah,
I'll take my woman, and we'll make another one. We'll make several more.
Me and my shorty talked about this earlier today, and I said to her, I wouldn't want to have to be dealing with the baby alone. So I'm definitely gonna save her. You know what I mean? If I can go back and save the baby, sure. But it's gonna have to be the wifey first.
Now, of course, you want to save everybody. Like,
yeah.
Let's be honest here. Like, you don't want nobody.
What's crazy is that everybody's agreeing a younger child makes it easier. Yo, you guys are animals.
I only known you for a couple months, bro.
Bro, come on, Rich. When I say that doesn't mean you don't like
I haven't even heard your voice yet, for real.
It's a baby,
you
my
haven't even
nigga.
said no words to me yet, for real, bro. We haven't had a conversation yet. You don't even got your own style yet. You don't even got no fits yet. Like, nah, you good, bro.
Never put that shit on you. Like, go ahead.
You ain't even put that shit on yet, bro. Like, you ain't got no sense of humor. We can't kick it. I can't have a beer with you yet. Nah, bro.
Hold on. I'm talking to two niggas.
And you going straight to heaven. I'm gonna feel bad for you when you going straight to heaven.
That's fact. They're going straight to heaven. But I'm talking to two niggas who don't have a kid. I'm telling you. The way my son is my shadow right now, because especially since he can walk and follow me around now, bro, they melt your heart.
You're still gonna pick your wife. I'm not saying it's not gonna hurt. You're gonna pick your son.
I would be distraught, bro.
Of course.
The only way I'm picking the kid is if I don't like my wife. That's the only way. Like finally.
Like, yes.
Like, damn, sorry, I gotta take our baby.
Catherine says, so are y'all not big on family? It sounds like when you have a partner, it's only her you care about. How do y'all feel about that?
No, but like she's the person I'm having the family with.
It's not
like she's the family maker.
This is again, you see, when you're doing these situations, you gotta understand that it's not like, I'm not saying you're just asking me which one am I picking in this situation. It's not like I don't care about the family aspect. I'm just gonna keep the one I can build a bigger family with.
Okay.
I can't build.
The family's over with just me and the kid. Now I gotta find a new girl. We gotta have a blended family now.
Yeah.
Now it's so different. Like, nah. We're gonna start from scratch again, baby.
I hear that. Y to the third said, word, baby might grow up and do that annoying throat itching thing. So
early, you didn't even have to worry about it.
I'm done. All right, MJ. Thank you for pulling up. We appreciate you. Make sure you tell a friend about the show. All right. All right. We're gonna move on to the next question. I'm genuinely shocked that y'all all agreed that he wasn't wrong for not letting the mom move in. You know what I mean? I thought I was gonna get something different. I thought the people in the comments, especially the females, would have been like, nah, he gotta let her move in. He gotta let the mom move in. If it was your mom, If it was your mom and you and your girl, if your mom and your girl didn't get along, and she said, nah, you can't move him in, and she pays all the bills, do you feel as though as a man you're being disrespected because she's not letting you allow her to move in?
And she's paying all the bills and they don't get along, why would you want to be here? Like, if you don't like this woman, why you want to be under her roof?
Facts.
Like, no matter what you're going through, you don't like her. Why you want to be under? If I was with a girl who my mom didn't like, and we somehow could be together, and my mom didn't like her, or whatever.
Yeah.
If you know what I mean, they would have to be able to be in rooms together, of course, but you can't come live at her house. Like, even if I'm paying all the bills, in the house, bro. And that's my girl, and my girl is like, yo, I really don't want your mom staying here. She's disrespectful to me. This is my wife's comfort zone. This is our house. You know what I mean? You gotta respect that. That's your partner. You can't just be like, oh, I'm paying all the bills, so she gotta come. That's still your wife at the end of the day. That's your partner.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
You still gotta respect her even in that aspect. So even if I am paying all the bills and that would be to happen, you can't. Like you said, I could put you up in a hotel for a little bit. Let's try to see what we could do to get you back on your feet. But here you cannot stay.
Here you cannot stay. I hear that. Listen, I respect it.
Women in one house is not a good idea anyway.
What'd you say?
2 women in one household is not a good idea anyway.
You can't have 2 queens in one castle. I agree with you 100%. I agree with you 100%. All right, well,
and hell break loose.
That's a fact. All right, last topic of the night. We moving along nice and smooth on this episode today. All right, I got this video I want to play for everybody. I got a video I want to play for everybody. Check it out. And y'all ready?
Said that not only was she not allowed to board her Spirit flight, but she says her sister was arrested.
Boarding pass, please.
As Tanasia Grayer approached the Spirit ticket counter, tensions quickly grew. She was just told she wouldn't be allowed on her flight back to Chicago.
I'm right here. You need to get out my face. You don't have to address me like that. You can say whatever you need to say from right there. You don't have to get in my face.
You don't get to tell me what to do.
And you don't get to tell me what to do.
Grayer says it all started over this outfit she wore to the airport. She says she wore similar shorts while traveling on a plane to Miami on Sunday.
And these is just regular shorts. This is how I walk through the airport. With these shorts. With my robe. This is exactly how I have my clothes.
She says her luggage made it onto the flight, but she didn't.
I have my robe on. We were getting ready to board the plane, and the lady at the front desk, she stopped me and said, "You're not getting on a plane like that."
All right, I don't want to let that play too long. You know what I mean? Real quick. I want to know, Cloud. Before you, Cloud, since you revved up to go, how you feel about that?
The fact that she couldn't even see what's wrong is what is like an issue. It's like a problem just today in general. It's like, shorty, your whole coochie's busting out, your clothes, your stomach busting out. Your shorts is way too small, and you got your robe on. Like, this ain't your bathroom, shorty. This is the airport, and it's like, yo, the airport used to be a place where like people come dress nice, like, you know what I'm saying, like that, like it's dignity, like like everybody can't fly on a plane. Everybody don't get to go to the airport. Like, the airport's not for brokies. Like, respectfully, it's not just for everyday travel. It's not the fucking bus station. You feel me? Like, you should travel with some class. Like, cover yourself up in a way that's respectful to the other passengers. And it's not about only your comfort. It's about the fact that you're in a world with other people. You know what I'm saying? Nobody want to be looking at your fucking fupa all day. You know what I'm saying? Nobody want to be looking at the outline of your drawers all day. You know what I'm saying? And on top of that, like, as a man, like, if when I'm looking at you, I gotta feel like I shouldn't be looking at you, like I gotta look away because like you like looking at you is inappropriate. Like, that's a problem. Like, people should be able to look at you without seeing your organs. Like, I shouldn't see your pussy look like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this don't make no sense to me, bro. Like, and it's like, yo, these girls, it's like they take it to another level and another level and another level, and she doesn't even see what's wrong.
Yeah.
It's like, shorty, you got on drawers. Like, it's boy short underwears. That's the same as those. And you outside like that and sleep clothes, sleepwear. And you like, oh, it was just this. I don't see what was wrong. Are you dumb? Who raised you?
Hold on. Black, go ahead. Black, go ahead.
I agree with you 100%, Clyde. I agree with you 100%. But on the other hand, if you go into the airport, those outfits is in the airport.
Does that make it okay though?
No. I'm not saying it's okay, but like if there's the guidelines like that you're not supposed to do that, then just make that the guidelines. But like people dress like that, bro. Like you said, people should have some class. Like, I'm a person. I like to have an airport outfit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like when you go into the airport, I have a fit for the airport. Like you said, like not everybody's supposed to be flying. Nigga. This is something upper. This is class. This is upper class shit, right?
Yeah.
Like you know what I mean? Act like it. Like you know what I mean? I agree with that. But like you said, you see it now. You see that they being there with the bonnets on and all of that shit in the airport. Like you see all of that shit. Bro.
Some people go to the airport dressed like they ready to go to sleep on their flight, and I get it. I get those people who are and even those people. You won't see somebody in first class who's traveling to Europe or Japan in their pajamas. Even if they're ready for bed or something like that, they're not gonna be coming to the flight in they sleepwear. You know what I mean? I bring up this topic because I want to it connects to so many other things in our society right now, especially in black culture, where it's like, is there any more shame? Like, for example, that woman, that first clip I played where that woman was like, oh, a lot of women can't take, women love to take their man. Everything is better. Like, women don't have shame in anything that they do anymore, especially in the black community. Would y'all agree or disagree with that?
Agree.
What about you, Black?
I feel like they're trying to take shame out of the community. Like I feel like that is something that they're trying. And I'm one of those people that say bring shame back. Like some shit you should be a little bit ashamed about. Like you know what I'm saying? You shouldn't be like. I guess I'm with, and it's crazy because I'm with freedom and all that shit. But some things like come on, bro. Like some things is just not. It's too much. Bring shame, a little bit of shame back.
I think it needs to be a little bit more than a little bit. Christopher Etienne said, nah, they don't. He agrees that black women in our society nowadays do not have any shame. Go ahead.
Why said in her defense, it's Spirit Airlines.
I don't give a fuck. Yo, bro, I took one Spirit Airlines flight. Besides the seats being uncomfortable, there was nothing. Yeah, there was nothing ghetto about
I took one too. It's not that bad.
Yeah.
Where did you go?
California.
I went to Florida. No, I think it was South Carolina.
I flew from Maryland all the way to California on a Spirit Airlines flight, and besides the seats not necessarily having a little leg room, there was nothing ghetto about the flight. Yes, in the airport, I saw a woman dressed just like that woman that was in that video. I won't say that you see it more on Spirit and Frontier that you see women dressed like that. You know what I mean? But you see it in JetBlue from time to time or Delta or whatever. You know what I mean? Like to me, it's like, and the thing is, when you have black men, like if you go in the comments and say something like, yo, women, there'll be a bunch of black women in the comments saying, oh, yo, here you go right now. You one of those. They'll clown you for trying to bring that woman shame. And I think that happens in a lot of black culture where it's like, when something is done wrong and we're trying to gatekeep and be like, yo, bro, this is not how we're supposed to be behaving, you get attacked for that now in our culture. Cloud, would you agree or disagree with that?
Hell yeah.
No, I agree. Bring back shame. That's why I said that. We should bring back some shame, bro.
Offended by everything, ashamed of nothing. We've all heard that.
No,
that shit is bananas to me. What'd you say?
I said we have to bring back some shame. Like some things we should aspire to be better than. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like she has on a Versace bag for boy shorts and a tube top. Stomach hanging out everywhere. Like, come on, man.
I saw somebody in the chat mention cruise ships, and I heard even Carnival cruises apparently they don't rap no more. Like they stopped playing hip hop and all that because. And the funny thing is, prior to them not playing hip hop, literally the word in the hood was always, "Don't go Carnival. Carnival is the hood. Carnival is the ratchet one.
Yeah.
Like go Royal Caribbean. Don't go Carnival." And I guess Carnival finally got hip to their reputation because they ain't playing no more hip hop.
Well, see, the thing is, all the people that are saying that it's race, because there's this page I watch, this young lady named Lovely T on YouTube. Shout out to her. That's how I began some of my topics and stay up to date with what's going on. She was the first person I seen that whole Carnival cruise changing their rules or whatever, right? And there was this whole big backlash about black people saying it's targeted, it's racist. Oh, they're not playing rap music. They don't want no more fans on the boat. I'm gonna say this one for all of y'all ladies with the fans. It's dope. I love the choreography, but that shit is loud as fuck. Them fans, you hear them shit. Y'all ever seen the dance, Black? You seen the dance, right?
Nigga, yeah, of course I seen the dance.
Okay, all right. What'd you say, Clout?
I don't think I seen the dance.
You never seen the dance? No. Clout. I went to a barbecue where 2 people had the fan. There was like 10 people dancing. You would have thought all 10 of them had that goddamn fan from that Beyonce dance. You just whap, whap, whap. I'm sure the people, and if you watch the video on YouTube from this lovely T-girl, all the women on the boat, they're dancing, doing this line dance, this Beyonce line dance everywhere on the boat. It's not like, oh, they were playing a song and people start doing it. No, they're in the middle of the lobby, busting out the dance, blocking people from getting to the damn, you know what I mean? Like, and then as far as the hip hop, I don't think it's targeted towards black people because they still play Afro beats, they still play Jamaican music. So it's not about black people. It's about hood shit. They don't want hood shit no more.
Niggas.
Yeah, dude.
Niggas.
They don't want nigga shit no more. You know what I mean? They played a blend. But, oh, yeah, MJ Hayes just came from a cruise. She just came from a cruise. She said, that's not true, LOL. They played a blend, but then again, not really. See? They don't play hip-hop like that no more. They don't play hip-hop like that. She was just on a cruise. I was just watching it. Cortisha Perry said, they did the same thing to me, but I had a regular outfit with jean shorts. I'm a thicker girl. My issue is that there were 2 girls smaller than me with tiny spandex shorts, and nothing was said to them. If it's a policy, that's fine.
Ain't nothing busting out they shit. Duh. That's common sense to me. Like if you got big ass titties and you got a tight ass shirt on, you talking about the bitch with no titties having a tight shirt, like duh. Fuck you mean? You got big ass titties. That's what they trying to cover up. Ass titties. What are we talking about?
Oh, you talking about in general? Okay. I see what you're saying.
Yeah, like what are we talking about here?
What's it called? But a lot of the women were saying that they feel as though they should not be picking and choosing. And I see what Cortisha's saying. She's basically trying to express like, if it's either gonna be a blanket policy or none at all.
Yeah,
But the thing is, I see what Cloud is saying as well. It's a blanket policy, but if you have no body, if you shape like a little boy, you don't fit the policy because there's nothing popping out. You know what I mean? Like if you have nothing popping out and you have some short ass shorts on, where's the lewdness? You know what I mean? Like we don't see nothing.
Listen, I'm gonna use an example. Let's use an example for guys. A Speedo, right? Nigga, if you ain't got no meat and you wearing a Speedo, nobody's uncomfortable. Nobody's uncomfortable with the nigga with no meat wearing a Speedo. Nobody. But if a nigga with some meat is walking around the beach with a Speedo, niggas is like, yo, bro, put some pants on, my boy.
He said a nigga with some meat.
All that. If you ain't got no schmeat, nobody can, like, you can walk around with the Speedo all you want. Nobody's gonna bat an eye at you. Once you got a certain size schmeat, bruh, you gotta wear trunks. It's as simple as that. The same. If your ass is all fat, all crazy, I'm sorry. You look different in the spandex than the girl with no ass. I'm sorry. It is what it is. We're trying to keep an appropriate environment for children.
Chris,
and your ass don't keep it appropriate.
Hey, listen, you ain't lying, man. You ain't lying. That's not what's it called. It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate for our black women. Like, you know, it's like I hear that excuse so much with black women saying like, "Oh, it's not fair." Da, 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 da. I'm sure there's thicker white women who experience exactly what y'all experiencing as well. The few thicker white men that they are, or however many that there are, you know what I mean? They probably get the same treatment. It's unfortunate, but that's your body type. You know what I mean? Like your body type is a little more voluptuous oftentimes, and you just gotta. It's not that they're singling you out; they're singling out your body type. Does that make sense? You know what I mean? Like they're singling out your body type.
I mean, that's still singling you out.
It's not. Oh my god!
It's not a singling out though, because your body type.
Some people's body types inspire lust, and that's just what it is. Like some people's body types inspire lust, and in certain environments, we don't want a body type to be visible that inspires lust. It's as simple as that.
Christopher said the issue is the tasteless wardrobe with cheeks and poom hanging out. Facts.
That's my thing. Like it just depends on how. For me, it just depends on how it looks on everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like what you have, but. It can't depend. It cannot depend on that. Excuse me. It cannot depend on that. You have to make it a clear rule. If you're doing more short shorts, it can't be short shorts.
Period.
You can't body shame in 2025. because that's gonna be considered body shaming.
So
if you don't want short shorts, you can't be like, well, you're thick and she's small, so you don't really see nothing when she wears.
But okay, but hold on, but the thing is, Black, it's not about the wardrobe. It's about the explicitness of your outfit. If you don't have a body that's explicit,
exactly.
If you don't have a body that's explicit,
if you don't
crazy.
If you shape like Gabrielle Union, I'm sorry, my nigga.
I'm gonna give you a perfect example, Black. I'm gonna give you a perfect example. You see a skinny nigga walking around, look like a little skinny, he look like he's skateboard nigga wearing a tight ass t-shirt on. You don't think nothing of it, right? What happened if some big swole nigga walking with a tight ass t-shirt on? You gonna be like, nigga, what's wrong with you? Why you got that shirt on, my boy?
Nah, if the nigga got a tight
shirt, wearing that tight ass shirt, my boy.
That's the thing. If the nigga's shirt is tight, the nigga's shirt is tight. Skinny and muscular.
What I'm saying is a tight shirt on a skinny nigga and a tight shirt on a swole nigga don't look the same. A tight shirt on a swole nigga looks ridiculous. A tight shirt on a skinny nigga looks like a fitted shirt.
Look fucking ridiculous.
Hold on. This is
a tight shirt on somebody skinny just looks like a fitted shirt. A tight shirt on somebody swole like nigga trying like my nigga.
There's dress code and then there's body policy. There's dress code or a body policy. That's a fact. If it's a dress code, make it a dress code.
Not body policing.
You can't do that. If this is a dress code, you can't say it's a dress code for only thick women. Like, that's crazy.
Okay. You know what? I like the way Chris said it. Chris said it doesn't matter the body type. It's about going into public knowing shit looks crazy. So even as a skinny person, right? If you're a skinny person and if you're a skinny woman, you have little bee stings. Don't wear a shirt that exposes your little bee stings. You know what I mean? If you're a woman that's thicker, don't wear clothes that expose your ass cheeks. So it's not body policing.
That's wardrobe.
Yes, it's not body policing. But that's what me and Nick are saying. If you're a girl that has if you're a girl that has no cheeks and you wear short shorts, you're still kind of adhering to the policies.
No, you're not.
Here's a simple answer. The simple answer is this. We shouldn't be able to see the movement.
Hold on. Y'all talking at the same time. Go ahead, Black.
The policy is thick girls can't wear shorts. The policy is no shorts.
I farted. My bad.
Okay? The policy is no shorts. It's not thick girls.
We gotta ask why.
If the policy is no shorts, it doesn't matter how you look in the shorts.
It does matter. It
doesn't.
It matters why. No, because Black, it matters why the policy is no shorts. Everyone just says, oh, the policy is short shorts. No, why is that the policy? The policy is there because short shorts tend to be what? Sexually explicit. Like usually dress codes are around restricting body movement. If any body part that we can see moving, you're probably not dressed properly. Like I shouldn't see your body parts moving. You get what I'm saying? On their own. You get what I'm saying? Like nothing. That applies for men too. That applies for men. Like that, you get what I'm saying? Like a nigga shouldn't be walking around with nothing where niggas could see your package moving around. That's weird. You shouldn't be wearing that, bro. You get what I'm saying? Like that's weird for anybody to be wearing things where I could see all of your shit moving around. Clothes are there. Clothes exist to contain your form.
Cortisha said this is basically stop and frisk right now.
It low-key is. It low-key is, bro. It low-key is, because you're telling me like
saying, bro, like you know what I'm saying? Like what YC he just said, yo, I got a gut. I'm not gonna be wearing a crop top. Exactly, like nah, nigga, like I shouldn't see your belly shaking through your shirt, bro. Like that's weird.
You should be policing your own wardrobe depending on your body type. That's what I'm trying to say.
No, nigga, I gotta see y'all. No, I gotta see y'all.
No, I'm saying I'm agreeing with you, Nick. I'm saying depending on your body type, you should be managing how your wardrobe looks proper or not. You know what I mean? You should know, like, all right, I have big titties. I'm not gonna wear this tight ass shirt. I have a fat ass. I'm not gonna wear these short ass shorts. It shouldn't necessarily be the entity that you're gonna go to service from to now have to impart rules on y'all because y'all don't have no fucking shame and y'all don't have no fucking etiquette. You know what I mean?
And throw away them clothes from high school. They don't fit you no more, baby. Them shorts don't fit no more, baby. They don't fit.
What'd you say, Black?
Wardrobe policies have been in effect forever. You know, you wear certain things in certain places, and
they've been unfair forever.
I'm not what you call it? I'm not saying that these things are acceptable. What I'm saying is that if it's the policy, it has to be the policy for everybody. Because like you said with the stop and frisk shit, bro. If they're only doing it to us, we would feel some type of way. Because that's what it will be. You can't be me and a white guy walking next to each other with hoodies in our hands in our pocket, and they only stopping and frisking me. I would be like, what the fuck?
That's not the same.
Why is it not the same? What's the difference? Because why are they doing it? They're not doing it because of my outfit. They're doing it because I'm black and he's white. It's just a difference. They're doing it because of the body types. Like you said, we have on the same exact outfits. We both have on Nike Techs with our hoodies on, and we're walking down the street. And they choose to only stop me, and he keeps on walking, and we're walking next to each other. That's the same thing as a thick girl with short shorts and a skinny girl with short shorts next to each other on the plane. And you're saying, I'm stopping you because of the way you look. Not because of what the policy is. It's only because of the way you look. Because we both look the same. Honestly, we're both dressed the same. We look the same. Right? What's the difference?
Go ahead, Cloud.
But the thing is that we all know that's not true. Like, theoretically, what you're saying is true, right? Theoretically, oh, yeah, you know, everything's the same. Everybody's the same. But in real life, we know that's not the case. Meaning, like you could have on a hoodie and look scary. And I could have on a hoodie and not look scary. Now, you might not like that, and that might not be, people might not enjoy that feeling, but that's the reality. The reality is some niggas with hoodies on look scary, and if I see a white boy in a pink hoodie and some fucking tight-ass skater jeans, and the nigga's hoodie says Volcom on it, and I see a nigga in a hoodie with a nigga holding a gun like this, or with Tupac doing middle fingers like this, nigga, I'm sorry. I'm more scared of the nigga with the hoodie with Tupac.
And I literally just changed what I said. I said we're walking down. We both have on black Nike.
When I see the nigga, hold on. When I see the nigga,
hold on, Cloud, hold on. He did say they have the same exact hoodie on.
Both have on black Nike Tech. If they stop me, they're only stopping me because I'm black. Like you said, it's not right. You literally said it at the beginning. It's not right. Some people might say, "Hey,
you've never seen that happen. You've never seen the niggas wearing the same hoodie. You've never seen them look exactly the same. There's always distinct differences, which is why they get treated different. These bitches are not wearing the same shorts. That's why it looks different.
These bitches not wearing the same shorts, Black. These bitches not wearing the same shorts.
I'm gonna tell you why. Because the girl that's a small is wearing a size small, right? And the girl that's a large is trying to fit in the size medium. That's the difference. If the large girl had on some large shorts, nobody would be complaining. But guess what? The girl with the large, that girl that we didn't have on no her size shorts.
Hold on. All right, hold on.
Like her little sister shorts.
Hold on. I will say this, Black. I do agree with you with the whole black thing, but I feel like mixing the two conversations, I know you're trying to make them seem exactly the same, and there is some type of connection, but I think when it comes to the black and white situation, that's a whole different topic compared to the whole, I have body and you don't. And the outfits I wear could be the exact same outfit you have, but it looks different on me because I have body. I think that's a lot different from the whole black and white thing.
Literally what Clyde just said.
All right, let me give you a perfect example, guys.
Hold on.
I got a great example. Me and a white guy both pull up on the block. We both pull up on the block. We're both wearing overalls, a plaid shirt, and a red hat, right? And we both driving a Ford F-150. Which one do you assume is racist? Me, the black guy, or the white guy? Now we wearing the same shit. No, we wearing the same shit, right? But the black guy, you can be like, oh, he probably just a country boy. When you see the white guy, yeah, that nigga probably a racist ass, Trump supporting ass, nigga hanging ass, cracker, right? Let's be real.
Black, be honest. Are you gonna think the white guy's racist or not?
You see a nigga with a Bass Pro Shops hat on? Oh, nigga with swag. You see a white guy with a Bass Pro Shops on? He hangs niggas. Let's be real.
Again, no one's not saying. Y'all are arguing. Y'all not listening to what I'm
Black
saying.
ain't had nothing for that one.
No, go ahead, Black. Hold on, Cloud.
I'm not saying any one of those things are right or wrong. We're not arguing right or wrong. We're arguing what the policies are.
Okay, but
y'all keep talking about everything else. We're talking about the policy. If the policy is for one, it has to be for all. That's what I am talking about. Everything else y'all talking about doesn't matter.
The letter of the policy.
Because if the policy is supposed to be for one, it's supposed to be for all, and that's it.
Okay.
It can't be, well, it's for you, but only because of this, or it only works because of this for you and you and you. That doesn't make any sense.
All right, let me ask you this, because I do want to wrap this up. We got 10 more minutes. What's the reason for the policy?
The policy is for appropriate wear.
Appropriate wear. What makes the wardrobe inappropriate, Black?
whatever you feel. It could be anything. It's like when you go to a restaurant. Some restaurants you have to have on a t-shirt. Some restaurants when I go in there, I have to have on a t-shirt. I mean, I can't wear a t-shirt. I have to have on a
Okay,
shirt.
all right.
So stop and listen. Hold on,
Okay.
So is wearing a t-shirt inappropriate?
In that location.
Yeah, yes, in that location. But is a t-shirt inappropriate?
Yes, in that location.
There's a place.
I think it depends on. I think it might depend on the type of t-shirt.
Hold on, Cloud.
Listen. There's a place for everything. Right? The t-shirt is not appropriate. So what their saying is, there's a place for everything. They do not want that on their plane. Okay? If they do not want that on their plane, it has to go for everybody. That's all I'm saying.
I hear what you're saying.
If you go to a restaurant, a t-shirt is there's some places I could wear a t-shirt and it'd be very okay for me to have on a t-shirt. Correct?
Right. Sure.
That's it.
But a dress code isn't a law, right? A dress code is a loose guideline in order to keep things on par with an aesthetic that the venue is trying to keep. So it's not necessarily about the specifics of the dress code. It's about whether or not you adhere to the aesthetic. So, for example, I might have a restaurant that we're not favorable to t-shirts. Now, you might have on a fitted t-shirt, a fitted Versace t-shirt. I might walk in with an oversized t-shirt on. The oversized t-shirt might not match the aesthetic of the spot I'm going to, even though we're both wearing t-shirts. So now if I'm black and you're white and you have the Versace t-shirt on and I have on an oversized t-shirt, I might assume that the reason they let you rock is because you're white and I'm black. And I'm thinking that the reason they're not letting me in is because I'm black, when really it's the type of t-shirt I have doesn't match the aesthetic. So what it is, it's not the shorts that the girl was wearing that was the problem. It's how the shorts look, the aesthetic that the shorts presented. It's how they looked on her. So the reason why they usually say no to short shorts is usually because of the aesthetic it creates.
Now listen.
What happens is, though, that certain girls, they don't get that aesthetic. So, for example, a girl that's skinny as hell that wears short shorts, there's no ass sticking out. So you can't even tell she got on short shorts at the time. It just looks like shorts on the girl with no ass. When you got ass, it's obvious that they're short shorts. What? So now it's like the aesthetic is way different than the girl with no ass. And we don't have a problem with the shorts themselves. We have a problem with the aesthetic that they create.
Black? What you gonna say, Black? What you gonna say, Black?
Short shorts look short shorts on girls with no ass or fat ass. The shorts are short. If we're talking about
aesthetic ain't the same.
Just if that's the case, they need to say that. Listen, what they need to say is like, look, if you a thick bitch, don't come in here with that shit. We don't want to see on our face. Like, just say that then. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just keep it.
But once they do that,
your size. They say wear clothes your appropriate size, fitted clothing.
I like that. That should be the policy. Yeah. That should be the policy.
Yes.
That should be the policy.
Cover
clothing
up
should be your appropriate size. If it's too tight, too anything, too big, too tight, too whatever, you're not coming in.
No, that's a fact.
I like that.
That's I'm okay with that.
That's a happy medium right there. What y'all guys just said. Yeah.
Dress for your body type.
Come appropriate.
Dress for your body type.
For your body type.
I like that. All right, well, everybody, we appreciate y'all coming through to check us out. Clout Jones, that was actually a great conversation.
Appreciate you coming through, Clout.
Yeah, definitely. For everybody that doesn't know, me and Clout definitely talk politics heavily. Especially race wars, right versus left, all of that. You know what I mean? We got something that we got in the works that's gonna come out soon. We just gotta plan it out. Make sure y'all go check that out. I want to say shout out to my boy Black. You know what I mean? Thank you for coming through and chopping it up with us once again this Sunday. Mr. RGP, we love you too, bro. You know, we love everybody in the chat. We hit 20 people on our YouTube today. Amazing. Want to keep that number going. You know what I mean? So tell a friend to tell a friend. Every Sunday, 8 p.m. we live, and it's only gonna get better and better. And that's it. You know what I mean? Shout out to y'all. Much love. All right.